What's up, guys? Worldwide here. We got a great video for you today, and I know what you guys are already thinking. If you saw the thumbnail, you're probably thinking the Dennis Priestley darts from Winmore. Well, these are actually the Darts Corner Firescar, brand new darts that just hit the market. Best thing about these, $25 shipped to my house. Absolutely amazing deal for a 90% tungsten darts. And the bonus is, yeah, they do look a lot like Dennis Priestley darts. So, what do you say we get these things opened up? I'll show you what they come with, and then we'll take a close-up look over some stats and dimension. And as we always do, to the board we go, and I'll give you some feedback as I'm throwing them. So, here we go. Should be a good one. Okay, there we go, the Darts Corner Firescar. And again, my second time saying this in this video. Everything you see here, $25 shipped here in the United States from Darts Corner. And I just think that's an awesome, awesome deal. But as you see here, it does come with your barrels, 2 sets of Darts Corner nylon stems, intermediate length, 2 sets of the Darts Corner standard size flights. You get your wallet and a checkout card that recommends that you go for a treble 13 from 79. So you know where that's going. But what do you say we get a close-up look at these things, go over some stats and dimensions? Okay, there we go. Great looking set of darts there, and there's certainly no denying that with this barrel shape and this red and black theme, they look a lot, I mean a lot like the Dennis Priestley darts from Winmore, his older version. And speaking of that, I have a part 3 coming up, Pro Player darts and their cheaper alternatives, where these darts will be certainly featured in that video. But running down some stats and dimensions, these are a 90% tungsten barrel. The barrel length coming in at a perfect 48 millimeters long, and the barrel width at the widest point were these 3 multi-rings in the front, 7.3 millimeters wide, but the entire back end of the dart, 6.1 millimeters wide. So if you're a rear gripper, these are going to play a lot thinner than that 7.3 width, if that makes any sense. But these are also advertised as 24 grams. One of the barrel came in at 24.04 grams, and the other two, 24.07. So that's just about close to perfect as you're going to get. Just a few 100ths of a gram off. But let's get a close-up look. Well, okay, there we go. Nice close-up look at the barrels there. And if you'll notice right here in the back end of the barrel, we have our Darts Corner logo engraved in there. And on the front end, hey, look at that. Black points. You know, it's always nice to see black points on such an affordable dart. I prefer black points over the generic silver points, just because the black points hold in the board so much better, in my opinion. I mean, you can use sandpaper on silver points, but, you know, whatever. I just prefer black points. Then, running almost the entire length of the barrel, you have these 5 groups of 3 multi-rings, and it offers a very consistent grip for, well, most of the barrel. Speaking of grip level, I'm going to probably say this is a level 2.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. You know, not overly grippy, and I think if you did remove the paint, which is super easy to do, I have a couple videos on that, but if you do remove the paint, you know, it might improve the grip a little bit, but still, end of the day, it's a multi-ring dart. Level 2.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5 is probably pretty fair. But let's get these things on the board and see how they fly, and I think I'm going to go with the OG setup. So, here we go. Okay, here we go. Just a few throws with a 24-gram Darts Corner Firescar darts. I'm sure you'll notice my Cosmo stem and flight setup there. I said I was going to play with the original stem and flights. During warm-ups, I wasn't having any luck whatsoever. So, yeah, much better with my own stem and flights. Now, for my grip, my pointer finger is right behind that bulbous section in the front end. It's almost resting up against it. And my thumb is on the back end of these darts. And if you remember, or if you recall, 6.1 millimeters wide in the back end. So these darts are playing much, much thinner than that 7.3 millimeter wide maximum width on the front end. That all depends on where you grip the dart. But with me being a rear gripper, wow, these things do feel incredibly thin. So here we go. Now that I've been talking, you almost got to warm up again after I jib-jab. You know, not much more makes me happy than that right there. Wow. What's that, a pre-boom? I should quit right there. Yeah, the grip level on these things, I think I was spot on there. And you know, funny enough, if you were to hand me these things and I was blindfolded, 99.9% sure I would guess Dennis Priestley darts. They feel almost identical. And matter of fact, I have a set of the golden 20-gram soft tip Dennis Priestley darts right here in my beautiful Dartcraft stand. Nice little shout out to them. But these are the Dennis Priestley darts. And yeah, honest to God, they feel identical. Here, we'll put those back up. But yeah, such a great deal. 90% tungsten dart here. Pretty much half the price of the Priestley darts. That one rolled right off my thumb. I get excited that I hit the 180 right out of the gate. And you know when you do that, everything from there on out is downhill. But here we go. Last throw. We'll go at the bullseye and we'll try to get remotely close to it. Hey, 25 there. But yeah, great dart. I forget what I said after the last clip that I'm about to show you, but make sure you check the pinned comment. The link for these darts will be down below. But now, on to the last clip. And you know what? It looked a lot like my first throw there. Here we go. Hope you enjoy it. Boom! There we go. Great place as always to end the video. And there you go. I hope you enjoyed the close-up look at the Darts Corner Firescar darts. As always, the link will be down in the pinned comment. You can choose from any of their 4 different models in this range. And please feel free to leave a comment on the way out the door. A thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. And as always, guys, we'll see you on the next video. How about a 15? Later.